Welcome. Today we will discuss statistics. So far we have discussed about the less than cumulative frequencies and greater than cumulative frequencies. There we have discussed how to write the points. To write the less than cumulative frequency, we require the upper boundaries. To write the greater than cumulative frequencies, we require the lower boundaries. Lower boundaries should be taken on x-axis and the less than cumulative frequencies or greater than cumulative frequencies will be taken on y-axis. So, we have to represent these data on a graph. So, up to 9th class we have known about the histograms and column bars and pie diagrams and frequency polygons. In 10th class we will be learning about the cumulative frequency curves. So, these curves are used to represent the data on graph sheet. So, these kind of curves are called Ogive curves. These Ogive curves are two types, less than cumulative Ogive curve and greater than cumulative Ogive curve. So, by using these two curves we have to find out the median. Let us discuss one example. Here during the medical checkup of 20 students of a class, their weights were recorded as follows: weight in kg and the number of students. So, it is less than 38 kg. The number of students who are below 38 kg is 0 and the number of students who are below 40 kg is 3 and the number of students below 42 kg is 5 members and the number of students who are having the weight of below 44 kg is 9 members. So, like this the data is given. Just observe this data. Actually in this data there is no class interval, there is no frequency. We got only two columns. What are the two columns? Just observe. Less than 38. We are writing less than 38 in the sense 38 should be upper boundary. So, if the 38 is upper boundary, then we can write the number of students who are below less than that 38. So, that this data less than 38, less than 40, less than 42, all these data is called upper boundary. And observe the number of students. So, number of students is increasing. So, this is up to below 38, below 40, below 42, below 44, the number of students is increasing, just observe this. So, this is called less than cumulative frequency. With the help of these two, we have to write the class intervals and frequencies. Actually, for these two, no need to write the upper boundary and less than cumulative frequency, because if you want to write the points here, then the points will become 38, 0, 40, 3, 42, 5, 44, 9, 46, 11. So, we will write the class intervals first. Just observe the difference between the boundaries is 2. So, we can say that the length of the class interval is 2 Yes, it is clarified. And upper boundary is 38. That means just keep a hyphen and write the upper boundary, that is 38. And write one more, less than 40, that means upper boundary is 40. And again 42. First you write the upper boundaries, 44, 46, 48, 50 and 52. Observe, the lower boundaries will be, the difference is 2, so that the first class intervals lower boundary will be, or lower limit will be 36. Just observe, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48 and 50. Write the frequency. Below 38 number of students is 0. So that up to 36 to 38 the frequency, that means the number of students is 0, and 38 to 40. So less than 40, how many students? 3 students. So in these 3 students we have 0 also. So 0 is, we can negotiable, that is why take only 3. So 38 to 40, the number of students who are having the weight 38 to 40 kg is 3, and we should write the number of students who are having the weight from 40 to 42 kg. That is, here less than 42 is 5 students. So in these 5 students, these 3 students will be included. So just exclude them to write the frequency of 40 to 42 kg. So that, so if you exclude 3 from 5, we get 2. And from the next frequency, we have 9. So from this 9, just subtract 5, we get 4. So number of students who are having the weight from 42 to 44 is 4 students. And again next, less than 46 is 11 students. So subtract 9 from this 11, we get 2. And the difference is 1, just follow the steps, and 3 and 5. We have to check the question first. So we will check it now. Here 50 to 50, 52, that is 5 students. So I am writing the upper boundary of 50 to 52 kg, that is upper boundary is 52. Just observe, the number of students who are below 52 kg, that means we have to add all these students. So now it will become 0 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 5, that is equal to 8, 9, 11, 15, 17, 20. So it is 20. See the question. Less than 52 is 20 students. Yes, we got 20. So like this you have to fill all the data here. So actually no need to fill, because already in the question itself these are all given. So directly we can write all the values. So it is 38, 40 and 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52. And below 38, 0 students, so we can write 0 here. And below 43 students, so 3. Next, below 42 5 students, directly we can write 5. And below 44, that is 9, here we get 9, and next 11, next 12, next 15. So next write the points. So on x-axis we have to take the boundaries, so either upper boundary or lower boundary, no problem. So we can take 38 comma 0, and the next point is 40 comma 3, next is 42 comma 5, next 44 comma 9, 46 comma 11, next 48 comma 12, next 50 comma 15, next 52 comma 20. Like this you have to take. So with these points we have to draw a graph. That graph is called less than cumulative frequency curve, Ogive curve. And we have to take one more. So by using the lower boundaries, we can find the greater than cumulative frequency. So lower boundary means for the lower, here in 36 to 38, the lower boundary will be 36. So write 36 here, 36 and 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48 and 50. Greater than cumulative frequency. What does it mean? Lower boundary is 36, that means 36 is the least one. So we have to find out the values which are above 36. Above 36 in the sense more than 36. More than 36 in the sense greater than cumulatives. So we should write the greater numbers which are above 36. So above 36 means all the numbers. Just add all these together. So 0 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4 like that. So it will become 20. So we can write 0 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 5, that is equal to 20. And take another one, above 38. Above 38 in the sense, so exclude 0 and the remaining numbers will be more than 38. So exclude 0 first. So it will become 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 5, that is equal to 20 again. And more than 40, that means from this number we have to exclude 3. So just add the remaining numbers, that is 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 5, that is equal to 17. So like this you have to fill all the numbers, then it will become, next in the next step just remove this 2 from 17, then it will be 15. Next from this 15 you have to subtract 4, so it will become 11, and then after remove this 2, it will be 9. After 9 just remove this 1, so 8, and remove this 5, remove this 3, then it will become 5. So write the points. So on x axis we are taking the boundaries, that is why it will become 36, 20 and 38, 20 and 40, 17, 42, 15, 44, 11, next 46, 9, 48, 8 and 50, 5. So like this you have to find the points. So these points are used for drawing the greater than cumulative ogive curve, and these points, here we got some more points, these points are used to draw the graph of less than cumulative ogive graph. So you have to remember these. Now we will draw the graph of less than cumulative ogive graph. So the point is 38, 0. So on x axis we have to take the boundaries, on y axis we have to take the cumulative frequencies. So on x axis I am taking 10, 20, 30, 40, so 10 units distance, and on y axis I am taking 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the distance is 1 unit. So write the scale first, and after that denote the point. The first one is 38, 0, denote the point. So where do we get 38, 0? So this is 30. After 30 we get 32, 34, 36 and 38. 0 is here itself. So this is 38, 0. And the next point is 40, 3. This is 40 and 3 is here. And the next one is 42, 5. This is 42 and 5. Next 44, 9. This is 44, 9. Here we get 9. And 46, 11. That is 46 and this is 11. Next 48, 12. This is 48 and this is 12. 50 comma 15, this is 50, 15, and 52 comma 20, this is 52 and 20 is here. Yes. After denoting all the points, we have to join all the points. I am joining. So this curve is called less than cumulative ogive curve. So we have drawn one curve. With this curve, we have to find out the median. How to find out the median? So first of all, we have to write n. What is n here in the question? N is 20. That means here 20 is the data of, here n is 20. So we have to make 20 half. So 20 by 2. How much? That is 10. So what should we have to do on the y axis? Just search for 10. So here we got 10. So from this 10 we have to draw a line parallel to x axis. I am drawing a line parallel to x axis from 10. If you draw a line, then just denote the intersecting point with the curve. This is the curve and this is the line. So we have to denote the intersecting point. So here it is the intersecting point. After getting the intersecting point, from this intersecting point we have to draw a line perpendicular to x axis, or we can say that parallel to y axis. Yes, denote the x coordinate of this point, that will be the median. So the x coordinate will be 40, 42, 44 and 45. So the median is 45. So this is one method when only one cumulative frequency curve is given. Now we will find out the another curve, that is greater than cumulative frequency curve. For that also we can find the median. Let us denote the points of greater than cumulative frequency, that is 36 comma 20. So 36, 32, 34, 36, this is 36 and 20. Here we get 20. So denote the point there. And 38 comma 20, this is 38 and 20 here itself. And 40 comma 17, this is 40 and 17, it is 40, it is 17. And denote the one more point, that is 42 comma 15, this is 42 and 15. And 44 comma 11, this is 44 and 11. And 46 comma 9, this is 46 comma 9. And next one 48 comma 8, this is 48 comma 8. And 50 comma 5, this is 50 and this is 5. Join all these points. After joining all the points, we get one intersecting point. So denote it. The intersecting point is here. Here we have to draw a line parallel to y axis, or we can say that perpendicular to x axis. So that will intersect the x axis at some point. Just observe the coordinates of that point, 40, 42, 44 and 45. So x coordinate of that point will be the median. So the median is 45. In the previous case, if you have drawn only one graph, there also we know how to find out the graph, how to find out the median. So that is 45. By drawing the two graphs also we got the same. Like this you have to finish the fourth exercise, that is 14.4. Thank you.